Hey there. So today I wanted to hop in here. It is Mother's Day 2024, and I am laying out here in the hammock. There's our wood pile with a bunch of brush from recent tree fallings through our storms. But anyway, wanted to hop in here and talk a little bit today about something that I think is really important for us as women, especially as moms, to really take in and digest for ourselves. And that is what we, really think Mother's Day is about, and why even we might feel like we need a day. So I've actually spent most of the day without my kids, and it's been a great day. And it's not because my kids are misbehaved or that I needed a break from my kids and wanted a day of relaxation and that was the wish that I was granted. It's not at all that. It is that we all went in different directions this morning. My girls went with their dad to church and then to their grandma's house. Whew, lots of tree fallings as I'm here. And had a great time with her at her house, having lunch and playing games. And then I had lunch with my mom, my grandma, my brother, and the family. And then I had time before my girls were going to be home to get some errands in and come home. And I've meal prepped for the first couple days of the week. And I'm kind of just closing my eyes because there's so much falling right now. It's sort of funny. It's a little breezy, not too much, but anyway. And I was just really contemplating this idea of, we have Mother's Day, and I think what happens a lot of times is we think we have to spend the entire day with our kids or with our family. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. There's truly nothing wrong with that if that's what you really want. But what I notice for a lot of people is it feels more like an obligation. And what women really want, they don't ask for. They just kind of go with the flow, think they need to do what everybody else wants them to do because this is how the day is planned based on some societal standard. And so they just kind of do whatever they're kind of like, they feel like they have to do. And I want to just, call that out in that and say just that you have the opportunity to do whatever it is that you want for Mother's Day. And maybe it doesn't feel like that. And that's just an opportunity for you to look at what are the beliefs and the thoughts that you have, ruminating in your mind that are telling you otherwise. What are the limitations that you're believing that might prevent you from doing whatever it is that you want? Now, there might be some real circumstances at play for, some of you that do prevent you from really doing whatever it is that you want. But I still believe that in some way, shape, or form, you actually have the power to create a scenario where you can do whatever it is that you want. And that might take, some time to kind of peel back the layers of all of the thoughts and the beliefs that are like really preventing you from having the experience you most desire. My point here is that so many of us women don't really ask for what we want, or don't create a scenario. I just can't believe how much has fallen on me since I sat down. Anyway, we just, we go with obligation, we go with status quo, and we think that the day has to look a particular way, so that's just what we do. And I actually tonight will still spend time with my daughters. We'll go to dinner together. It's going to be a great evening of family time together. And I think one of the things that allows me to be at complete peace with the way the day has been handled and that I will still have quality time with them is that I'm present with them every other day of the week. So I don't actually feel like I need an entire day on the calendar to say, oh, Mother's Day is so special because it's the only day of the year that I, get to spend quality time with my kids or with my family. When we can create that any day of the week, it doesn't matter what our schedules look like. We can create the presence that we want any day of the week. And so that's my invitation here, is if you feel like you needed Mother's Day to spend quality time with your kids or your family, and you don't have that any other time, you can create that. There are just simply thoughts and beliefs that you have operating, you have limitations that you might be believing in that are not true, but you think are true. Like they feel really real to you. I'm not going to discount that. It feels real to you. But I also know when you start to shift the way that you think and the way that you feel and the thoughts that you actually believe, that's what changes your reality. And so today has been a really beautiful day for me. A really beautiful day for me. And I want that for you too. So if you are a woman, if you are a mom, if you want more peace and presence with yourself and with your loved ones, I would love for you to reach out and connect with me so we can talk about what that life looks like for you and what it's going to take for you to achieve it. All right. I'm wishing you the best of the rest of your Mother's Day. Bye for now.